Staffcare is a technology business focused on the flexible benefits market, currently predominantly in the UK, but also across Europe. As a technology business, we have a technology platform that enables direct clients or licensees to manage benefits communications for organizations. This is delivered as a software as a service model, so we not only develop and provide the technology, we also host it for our clients. So Future Processing provides us with named developers and QAs, so actual people who we can build up a relationship with. I still have some of the very first people who joined the team working with me. When I travel over to Future Processing, I get to meet these people who I've come to know and are part of my team. The ability to flex and to grow the team or to shrink it as things change obviously affects this balance slightly, but we get to know each other and we build up long-term relationships and work together. When I walk through the corridors at Future Processing and visiting, I'm constantly greeting people who I've worked with in the past, be they now technical experts, they might have moved up into other roles within the business. So we have a relationship that forms one larger team between Staffcare and Future Processing. As part of the exercise, we decided we needed to understand what the impacts of outsourcing could be. We spoke to people within the business who had previous experience of outsourced relationships, either as direct involvement or as consumers of an outsource elsewhere in businesses they worked for. And a key message that came across was the need for effective communication and ensuring that everybody worked collaboratively. To us, this meant that we wanted somebody who was near shore as opposed to much further away. This meant that we started to look within Eastern Europe, quite near to the UK, relatively easy for people to hop on planes and visit other offices. So that started limiting the sort of geographical scope of the areas we were considering. We then went through an exercise of trying to understand the capabilities of organizations in Eastern Europe, and as a result of this, I identified a few providers and started then to consider price, because as you know, price is obviously an important thing, but as well as the skill set and relationships. As part of this exercise, we also undertook client references and met with the Future Processing CEO. We immediately found that it felt like this was an organization with a culture that we could work with. There were people that fitted in with our cultural values. When we take new people on in-house, we look for a team fit first, and obviously with matching experiences and so on. Future Processing ticked all of these boxes, and speaking to other clients, we found that they were able to validate our first impressions and felt that Future Processing was an open and honest organization, and an organization who you could work with on a one-on-one basis. Future Processing extends our software development and QA team to add to our team of technical leaders in the UK in the development of our core technology that we use to provide flexible benefits communication capability to our clients. We have technical leads in the UK who help to translate the business requirements that we have into technical solutions in collaboration with the software developers at Future Processing in Poland. All quality assurance takes place in Poland, and they also give us the ability to leverage technical expertise who aren't within the core team that we've contracted for. So where we need additional assistance with security testing, UX changes, etc., we're able to ask Future Processing to bring some technical experts in to help improve what we're delivering. Future Processing provides software developers, QAs, and other technical expertise to help us maintain, develop, and extend our flexible benefits technology. We've been working with Future Processing for 4 years, and absolutely, they've become part of our team. The cooperation is seamless. I recommend them at any time. The key value that Future Processing brings to us is that we've got a large pool of technical expertise that we could leverage. We know that through the relationships that Future Processing have with local universities and the broader reach of their team, that it's not just the actual software developers we've contracted for, but they can reach out elsewhere. We wouldn't have that capability if we'd employed all of these people in-house in the UK. So there's a big value add in expertise. Obviously, there's also a price differential, and having the same size team based in the UK would cost us a lot more money. So there's commercial benefit, and frankly, we wouldn't be able to get to market in the same amount of time because we wouldn't be able to have the same size team. Over the time, we've undertaken a large number of projects with Future Processing. Probably the largest was a project for a large UK-based insurance provider who decided to license our technology. As part of this work, they commissioned a large number of changes, and we needed to ramp the team up. We had a core development team of around 10 or 15 developers, and within a period of 6 months ramped that up to over 50 developers in order to deliver this project in about 18 months. It's the type of project we normally wouldn't have even considered undertaking in anything less than about 3 years. But Future Processing helped ensure that it was successfully delivered. We were able to get Future Processing QA people interacting directly with our clients' staff. We were comfortable that the quality of people provided were people who we could put out as our own. We've been open with our clients that these are Future Processing staff, and I didn't feel the need to shadow them or attend meetings with them. I could put them forward directly in client-facing meetings. This is always an interesting question, and I do question it myself, and I tend to visit the offices at Future Processing quite often. And I think in short, it's the culture and the people. I find they're always willing to help. They're always excited. There's an excitement about technology that excites me. Just walking through the corridors and looking at the way people are going about their day-to-day business. People at Future Processing obviously love coming to work. And that's great, because if you don't love coming to work, that must be a horrible place to be. We're planning to continue the relationship we have with Future Processing, and as part of that relationship, we do tend to flex the size of our team, and we do change what Future Processing delivers to us from time to time. Where we stand today, our team size has just grown again, and it does mean that the amount of office space we consume seems to keep changing, and the team needs to keep moving around a little to make sure they can all fit in. But we absolutely intend to continue the relationship and continue leveraging that ability to flex.